In today's video, both of my brothers are competing at the 2024 World Skate Games, taking place in Italy. With hundreds of competitors from over 30 different countries, Liam and Cade will have to prove their skill by riding against some of the best in the world. Being the youngest competitors on Team USA, this is no small task. So hit that subscribe button and let's jump into the video. Alright, so we just made it here to the park and the first heat of semifinals is going down. Liam and Cade are warming up in the street section. They're super nervous, so we're gonna go have a little chat with them, see how they're feeling, and then they're going.
Liam and I just rode for a little bit, and Liam is right before me. I'm in the heat after him. I think Liam's gonna do pretty well if he doesn't stress and not worry about it, if he just does what he's planned every time. So I think he's got it if he doesn't worry. All right, Liam here. I'm in the first heat right now. I'm getting ready to go get my 7 minutes of warm-up, so I'm a bit nervous right now, but I should be fine.
The way the competition works is that each athlete has two 40-second runs. If they slip a foot or fall in their run, they're deducted points based on the severity of the fall. The first goal is to get through semifinals, which has 45 riders. After semifinals, the top 10 athletes move on to finals. This is much easier said than done. Only the best juniors in the world make it to finals, so it is truly a battle to see who can take those 10 spots. And just like that, it was time for Liam's first run.
From Arizona, the United States of America, we have Liam Pepper!
And right when Liam was going to land a perfect run, his foot slipped. Liam still managed to finish his run, but the damage was already done. Slipping on a trick he had landed hundreds of times. As we watched the board, it still managed to put him in 5th place. But with 30 other riders to go, all we could do is wait for his second turn.
With run number 2, Liam Pepper! Come on, Liam!
Liam had done it. He landed a flawless run, hoping that it would be enough to take him to finals. And a few seconds later, we got the results.
I just did pretty good. I landed my whole run. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I guess I'm gonna save that for finals.
Liam had been pushed all the way to 2nd place, securing his spot in the finals. But it was far from over because Cade still had to do 2 runs. With the top 5 riders all scoring over 80 points, this was gonna be a battle for Cade.
I think Cade is gonna do very well. He'll get top 5 if he lands his run, so let's go watch him.
But if there's anything that Cade's good at, it's battling his way to the top.
First rider, Cade Pepper!
And just as Cade was about to land a flawless run, he just barely slipped off his scooter. But he didn't let that stop him, so he got up and finished his first run. As all eyes turned to the leaderboard, Cade was put in 8th place. When Cade got up to do his second run, everything was going well, but one thing seemed off. He was missing some of his main filler tricks. Even though Cade had landed a perfectly clean run, his difficulty had just gone down. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. We were all so proud of how Cade did, but now all we could do is watch and wait. Slowly but surely, other riders started bumping Cade down. First to 9th place, then down to 10th. The final spot before he wouldn't qualify. With some of the oldest and most experienced riders going last, it was inevitable that he eventually ended up in 13th place, just 3 spots away from qualifying. Even though Cade didn't qualify, he had landed one of the cleanest runs I saw that day. No matter what sport you're in, some days just don't go as planned.
All right, day 2. Liam is about to start practice, which is 30 minutes. It was cut down because of the rain. He's competing with 9 other competitors, some of the toughest I've seen so far in juniors, and that's it.
Today was the day. Between 45 other riders, Liam had made it to finals. This was it. Liam had put in so much work to get to this point, from multiple qualifying competitions to all the late nights at the skate parks. When Liam qualified to finals, that meant he was already part of the top 10 in the world. But now it was time to see how far he can make it when it mattered most. With precious time of practice ticking away, it was time for Liam to get to work.
Just finished up practice. It actually went really well from my point of view. We have some sun out, which is super great. But Liam, how'd that practice feel?
Oh, I'm so tired right now, bro. I messed up a bunch of tricks, but we'll see how finals goes.
It looked pretty good, didn't it, Cade?
Yeah.
You could tell that Liam was finally starting to feel the pressure. After a mediocre practice, he wasn't feeling very confident. As the other riders started their runs, the nerves only grew. With the final rider finishing, it was time for Liam to show us what he was made of.
All right. Our next rider, Liam Kepler from Arizona.
And as Liam was waiting to go, something was different. His eyes were focused. And as he dropped in, you could tell all the nerves left his body.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
He did it. He landed a completely flawless first run, landing him in number 4 overall. When it was time to do Liam's second run, he was not messing around. He landed another perfect run, solidifying that it wasn't just luck.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in.
After Liam had finished, there were still quite a few riders that had to compete. It was incredible to see how much dedication all the riders had put into their runs.
Beautiful catastrophe.
In the end, Liam finished in 8th place. Even though he didn't get top 3 or even top 5, Liam had one of the most beautiful and creative runs I had seen. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. It can be hard sometimes when you don't make it to the top. But competing isn't just about the trophy. It's about the journey, the friendships, and the unforgettable memories we create on these trips.
You've been acting distant. I'm trying to find the edge.
In the end, no one remembers who won, but they will remember the support you gave them and the experiences you shared together.
I feel like something's